Good morning, everyone. Gandang umaga po. We have to start day early kasi I have a very important matter to attend to today. So, today is gonna be just a short discussion lang. I'm gonna be sharing to you my recommendations for today. We're gonna be discussing about what happened sa Senate hearing kahapon. What happened with the price of ISM? That's our topic for today. So, we're gonna be starting at around 7:40 in the morning. If you're just watching the replay of the video, kindly move forward to around 25 minutes of the discussion. Ano ba? Ano gagawin ta? So I won't be we won't be talking about technical analysis muna for today because something very important came up. Dapat ang topic natin ngayon are the patterns, di ba? So that's what I promised. But don't worry, one of these days, next week, most probably next week, pag-uusapan natin yan. Marami naman tayong panahon to talk about things. If you have any questions, please post it on the comments, right? Chat nyo po dyan, right? So, yun, si PHA kahapon, yan, we just predicted it, pwede siyang umangat, pwede siyang bumaba. Umangat siya sa start and then bumaba naman kaagad. So, at least nakapag-chupit ang mga tao. So, ang laki na ng earnings ng mga taong pumasok kay PHA. Congratulations to you guys. We're gonna be discussing it today also. And so, unahin ko po ang mga comments ninyo. Good morning, everyone, once again. And especially to my daughter, Laika. And so, Sige, simulan natin. I'm gonna be reading the comments. If you have any questions, if you have anything to say, please post it on the comment section. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe. Mag-subscribe po kayo sa channel, sa YouTube channel ko, so that you'll be updated on whenever a new video is up. May tutorials akong i-post. You will be updated. And if you also, please share the video to your Facebook walls and to your Facebook groups. If you have trading groups out there, please post it there so that the newbies there will know that there's a program like this na nakakatulong naman sa kanila. Congratulations sa mga pumasok kay Ma kahapon. Ni-recommend natin yon. One of the biggest winners yesterday, si Ma. Galing ni Pal. Sila LTG umakyat rin kahapon eh. So good job sa mga pumasok. we'll talk about my recommendations for today. I-post ko na lang muna sa mga hindi pa nakakita ng mga recommendations ko. Here are my recommendations. Lagi ko po sa chat room. Ayan. So, basahin ko na po ang mga comments ninyo. Dana, Angela, happy Friday, Sir Lloyd, and Laika. Thank you so much, Hops. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Ano masasabi niyo sa mga tira nila kay Miss Latel? Chart request po sana. IRCP core, Fen, tags. Alright, we'll talk about these. Si tags, nirecommend ko yun kahapon. Support is still sustaining, so still okay. Tinanggal ko lang muna sa recommendations ko ngayon kasi hindi naman siya green for today. So, ayan. But still, tags is looking good. One moment, please. Ano muna akong tubig. Alright. Sige, pag-usapan natin yan. Yun yung topic natin ngayon, yung Senate hearing kahapon. Wow, aga sir. Yes, I have to go somewhere important. So, kahit na meron ako mga meetings, as much as possible, we make the daily grind happen. Right? Commitment ko po yan right, sa inyo. Right? It's me, 10:02. Ido Almoser, good morning. Okay pa ba habulin si IRC? Pasuyo po kay Or. Ang hirap na habulin ni IRC. Remember, I recommended IRC the past 2 days. Baka today, we'll talk about that. How do you enter IRC today? I don't recommend position trading for IRC today. Pwede niyo pong chupitin yan. Baka gumalaw ngayon because of the good news. Pasuyo din po kay Or. Actually, may Or din ako. I'm just waiting for it to really move. Hindi ako napag-average lang kasi iniipon ko yung pera ko for the big move of ISM talaga. Alright, so Rodel Gatchalian, hi. Good morning, Coach Lloyd, watching in Singapore. Good morning sa inyo dyan. VD Amavi, may buntag Sir Lloyd, request unta ko chart analysis PIP. Daghang salamat. PIP still doing well, diba? We did recommend PIP the past days on the support and still sustaining. So hold lang muna. Alright, let me load my chart layout. Ayan. So, tanggalin ko lang to. Alright, so PIP. That's from video. We'll talk about PIP in a bit. Alright, sulat ko si PIP. Pip. Alright. Addison C. Good morning. Ambo Books. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Aga po today. Go ISM na po ba? I'm recommending ISM for today. I'll show you why. We'll talk about that in a while. Monet Lagman. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. TBC family. The Billionaires Club family. Good morning. Monet. Good morning. Rom Madronero. Good morning, Sir. Mikoy. Good vibes. PHR disclosure, Sir Lloyd. Yes, this is a very good disclosure. Pwede siyang gumalaw today. We'll talk about that. Alright, so pwedeng gumalaw sa PHR today. I just won't recommend it for position trading, pero sa mga gustong tumupit dyan, pwede nyo po abangan yan. Right? Engineer Mimi, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning then. Mark Maurice Angeles, shout out naman po sa girlfriend ko, si Kat Hernandez. Ayan, good morning, Kat. Good morning, Mark. Ayan, dapat yan ang mga boyfriend ninyo nagsa-stocks. Yung boyfriend nyo hindi nagsa-stocks, nako. Raquel, ayun, asa na yun? Bumaba tuloy yung comments. Alright. Pamela Angela Pamintuan, how about Surpass, sir? Good entry na ba? Actually, ang ganda ng bounce ni X. But still, again, with my bias, I don't really want to recommend X. But, let's see. Tingnan natin mamaya. Rico Sabado, good morning, sir. Good morning then. Raymond Arano, good morning. Wala na po siguro harang kay ISM. Most probably wala na. We'll talk more about that. Joy, good day, sir. Shout out po sa mga bumitaw kay ISM. Insights on PHAP, Core CLC, and EW. Yan. Sabi ko sa inyo, guys, marami pong nag-aabang sa baba ni ISM. Ang daming natakot kahapon, ang daming nagbitaw. Ang sakit ng ulo siguro ng mga nag-cut loss kahapon kay ISM. Sabi ko sa inyo, just keep buying more. If you see a dip, let's check out the chart of ISM kahapon, guys. So, this is the chart of ISM kahapon. It was a very big negative yesterday. Let's go to the 1-minute chart. Ayan. So, tignan natin kung meron bang signal on the entry point. Ayan. So, here's the massive sell-off. Look at RSI, guys. RSI. So, RSI ang sinunod nyo, ang ganda na ng position nun. Engulfing pattern. There's that engulfing pattern that I always talk about. Ito, red, which closed below the Bollinger Band. The green one is a solid engulfing backed up with good volume. There's the stabilization area right there. This is the perfect entry point for ISM yesterday. Sayang nga lang, wala ako kahapon. Hindi ako nagte-trade kahapon. But there it is. That should be a good signal that it has bottomed out, backed up by good volume. And umangat na. This is to show you that yan, araming pong nag-aabang kay ISM. Yun yung ba sinasabi ko, right? People are bashing it, but in reality, they really want to enter, right? Gusto nilang pumasok. Mababa. That was the best entry point kahapon, 5.552. Ayan, so congratulations sa mga nakapasok kahapon. And sa mga nag-average down, if you average down. We'll talk more about that. Bradley James, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Ano po mga recon nyo ngayon for day trade? Tignan nyo po si PHR today for day trade. Vita, no, not really for Vita. If you wanna ask me, sino maganda dyan for day trade, tingnan nyo po si SSI, si LR. Yung dalawang yan, maganda yan for day trade. We'll talk more. Let's look for other positions for day trade. But, I don't really want to talk about day traders kasi it's naiinganyo yung mga newbies mag-day trade. Don't recommend that. Wag muna po kayo mag-day trade. Try position trading. Position trade pa nga, hindi kayo manalo pa kayo sa day trade, di ba? Julius Cernal, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Paano yung test buy? Ilang shares po i-buy? Dapat po ba worth 8K plus? Please advise. Yes, tama yan, Julius. A very good question. Paano po ba yung test buy? What I usually do is, if I have 100K na budget, I divide that into 3. Right? So, 30, 40, 30 ang ginagawa ko. I buy in tranches. Pag nag-higher low na at it shows an uptrend, that's when I buy more. The trend is your friend, diba? So, kasi trend is your friend. Sino sa mga trends ang best friend mo? Si uptrend. So, si uptrend, nabibigyan mo ng malaking pera. Kung nanghuhuli kayo ng support, that means you are usually you are catching a sideways trend. Sideways trend is not your friend, right? So, it should be above 8K. For example, meron kang 30K, pwede mo kalahatiin yan, or you can divide it into 3, 10, 10, 10, diba? So, that's how you test buy. Meron akong lesson dyan, especially sa seminar. I recommend Julius Journal. I recommend you join the seminar. I have a very good module about doing test buys, right? Juan Tamad, good morning, sir. Please greet my daughters, Franz and Isa. Good morning, say Juan. And to your daughters, Antonio de la Cruz, good morning. Raquel Necesito, good morning, Sir Lloyd. And Laika, shout out to my son na may lagnat po. Oy, sa anak ni Raquel na si Sian, kaya well soon Sian, right? Inom ka ng medicine and drink many water. Lori, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pakicheck naman po si Fen, right? Kamustahin natin si Fen. Ay, sinilip natin yan si Fen the past days, kaso nga lang hindi gumalaw. Nga pala guys, yes, seminar lang. I just wanna, mamaya lang siguro, I'll talk about that. Meron akong seminar this weekend. This is tonight, 8 p.m. If you wanna join that, send me a message. Manilyn Singh, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Manilyn, alright. Eliezer Lorin, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Been missing in action sa stocks lately. It's okay. We don't, it's not all the time that we have time for stocks naman talaga, diba? Melvin Zapatero, good morning. BDO umakyat. Yes, tama. We did recommend BDO yesterday. Was that yesterday or the day before? Yeah, the 2 days ago, si BDO. So, congratulations sa mga pumasok. I think it's supposed to do a breakout. So, BDO, looking good. Francis Fahilan, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pa-shout out to my girlfriend, Herschel. Ayan, ang dami na nagpapa-shout out. Girls, yan, yung boyfriend na dapat inaano nyo, yung inatupag yung trading. Sana trading lang inatupag ng mga boys. Right, kati ng ilong ko. Excuse me. Francis Fahilan and your girlfriend Herschel, good morning sa inyo. Mary Grace Dalo, good morning. So po, sir, ano po ba maganda na penny stocks for long term? Penny stocks for long term sa ATN. I'd say ATN is good. Andyan si CPG. Andyan si yan, yung si PHA, with the development that they have, yeah, that's good for long term. Kaya pala ang mga taga-Qatar is naglalabas ng pera, nagde-deposit, looking for other businesses, nagkakagulo pala yung oil doon. Speaking of oil, on my eToro, guys, pumasok ako kay oil kagabi. Si Natgas din, you have a higher low already for Natgas, so huwag niyo po sasayahin yung opportunity if you want to trade this stock, or commodity right here. Si Natgas, okay. I entered oil kahapon and it's already starting to earn, right? So, meron akong earning kay oil na $4.73, just entered last night. So, that's still good. Hindi pa siya gumagalaw talaga. But looking at the chart of oil, tingnan natin, view chart. Yan. So, we're seeing higher lows, and I just got in this bounce right here for oil. Because overall, si oil, napakamura pa. Nagkakagulo sa ano ngayon, sa UAE and mga karapit na nation about oil. So, meaning, if ganyan, magmamahal ang oil. Alright, so, most probably, magmamahal si oil because of this. So, sa mga hindi pa nakapag-copy trade, right, you can copy my trades. Whatever I'm earning, you are going to be earning too. Right, for 2 days, wala akong pinasukan na port sa port ko, right? This is how you should trade, guys. You don't have to enter a stock every day. Wait for your opportunity. Ako, inintay ko na ilang araw to si oil para mag-bounce before ako pumasok. And pumasok ako last night. So, hopefully, this works out. Pero, yun ang ginagawa ko. Here, copy trade, guys. If you want to earn without doing anything, mag-invest po kayo sa eToro. Check out eToro. Please create an account using my link sa video description. It's gonna be very helpful for you sa mga walang oras and you want to diversify your port. Just click on this area right here. Ito, dito, copy people. Hanap lang kayo ng people na magaling mag-trade. Makikita nyo naman yung ports nila. And then, you just copy them. Then, they do the trade for you without charges. Right? Ang mga nakukuha ng mga taong ito comes from the broker fees. So, ang broker na, di ba, nagbibigay tayo ng pera sa broker whenever we buy and sell. So, yung binigay natin ng pera sa broker, hinahati nila yon. They put konti sa kanila, majority of it goes to the traders. Ito yung mga fund managers. So, kumikita rin itong mga fund managers. So, it's a win-win situation. Napakaganda po nito na system. Sana nga meron ito sa PSE, kaso hindi pwede. Hindi pwede ito sa PSE. Bakit? What if ako, marami akong followers and maraming nagka-copy trade sa akin, mag-cut loss ako, mag-cut loss lahat ng mga nag-follow sa akin, babagsak yung stock na yan. So, yan. But check out copy trade, right? As one of our sponsors, eToro. Speaking of eToro, February 2, I have a seminar sa Manila, sa IM Hotel, right? Puno na po yung morning session. Go for the afternoon session po. Less than 10 seats available. Malapit naman po puno. Huwag niyo po sasayangin yung opportunity. It's only 1.5, right? Napakamura po. Mas mahal pa yung per head na bayad kung papasok kayo sa IM Hotel at kumain doon. So, it's only 1.5. Definitely check it out. Right? Sagot na po ng eToro yan. Yung seminar. Right? So, now, we go to Raquel. Good morning, sir. Insights kay Primex. Ipit kasi, Primex is a trading stock. Dapat nagka-cut loss kayo sa mga yan. Let's check out Primex later. Ulayan natin si Raquel. Kasi ipit daw siya. Right? So, Primex, ayan. So, baka bumalik pa to sa support, Raquel. Right? Dapat nagka-cut loss kayo. These kinds of stocks, these are trading stocks. Remember that. Huwag kayo magpapaipit sa mga trading stocks. Kung blue chip man yan at maganda naman yung blue chip at trade, kung maipit man kayo, that's okay. Pero these stocks, right, dapat kinakat nyo po yung losses nyo. Because the supports here are not guarantees, right? So, it's really hard for these stocks to move kasi walang gaanong attention dyan. What if mabaling yung attention ng mga chupetero sa isang stock, so meaning walang pumapasok dito, babagsak at babagsak talaga yan. So, delikado ang ganitong mga stocks. You have to cut your losses, please, in these kinds of stocks, okay? So, Primex, I won't recommend selling it. Maganda naman ang pinapakita na numbers ni Primex. So, it's either you buy more or, yun, buy more, do nothing na lang muna. Anyways, aakit naman to because the numbers are good for Primex. So, mapapansin naman ng mga tao yan. So, just don't know when. Ipit ka na eh, right? So, wala tayong magagawa dyan. I can't recommend selling it. Sayang naman yung pera. For sure, the stock might go up in the future. Yun nga lang. Hindi ko alam kailan. Hopefully, yung problema nito is somehow, yes, maganda yung pinapakita nila numbers. What if sa fourth quarter annual earnings nila pangit ang lumabas? So, baka bumagsak palalo. So, yun yung delikado talaga sa ganitong mga stocks. So, wag po kayo magpapaipit dyan. Always be responsible and cut your losses. Pixel ko, wag naman sanang gawing puro shoutout itong trading discussions or nagpapagod din magsalita. It's okay, Pixel. Don't worry about that. And it makes the It makes the program more personal, at least may connection ako sa inyo. So it's okay, don't worry about that. Ana Awayan Lat, good morning. SMC, Sir Lloyd, SMC. I'll write this down. Congratulations mga pumasok kay SMC. When we recommended it, umakyat ng umakyat na umakyat. Right, Sherwin, good morning. And Sir Lloyd and Laika, how about food? Alright, so food naman. Alright, so sulat ko si food. Kamusta natin si food? Clark Dizon, good morning Sir Lloyd. Ask ko lang po yung insights nyo about PPC. Thanks po. Alright, technicals lang muna. I mean, ang isa, ano ko, kasi I don't really know the fundamentals of all the stocks. Because I only know the fundamentals on the stocks that I like. Don't really have the time to check all the fundamentals of the stocks. So, yun. Usually, yung mga bias ko na lang ang nire-recommend ko, yung mga stocks na alam ko maganda. Behave, if you know that a stock is good, right? If you have good fundamental basis about it, please share it to me. Send it to me as a message para mapag-aralan ko rin po. At least meron na akong materials kaagad. Jun Delihero, good morning. Sir, 30K BP lang stocks po may isasuggest nyo na dapat hawak ko. Kung 30K lang BP mo, maximum if 2, dalawa, right? Dalawa lang ang stocks hawak mo dyan, right? Usually nga sa 50K, dalawa lang hinahawakan ko dyan. So, maximum of 2. Behaved, Sir Lloyd, good morning. PHA is going to hibernate na po. I don't think so. Still very volatile. It's just that natural lang naman for a stock to rest like this. Still okay. I think it's still okay for PHA. Pero most probably it might pull back, but will just bounce anytime soon. Ang ganda kasi dito na ang mga ceiling niya is this is backed up by very good news, investment paying news, 'di ba? So I think this is gonna be on an uptrend. The volatility will be very beneficial for us. So PHA, galing na mga nakabenta dito sa taas kahapon, right? Hindi ako nakabenta, hindi ako nag-trade kahapon. Pero nabenta ko na kalahati ko. I'm just letting it ride right now because for sure the stock is gonna be on an uptrend. Pinoy Respiratory Therapist, good morning from Dubai. Sir Lloyd, oy, good morning sa inyo dyan sa Dubai. Speaking of Dubai, guys, I'll be there. Dubai, February 15. I'm asking for your support. Yan. May event po tayo dyan. Let's just send me a message if you wanna join that. It will be a very beneficial workshop for you. We're gonna sharpen your trading. Yan, Dubai, February 15, February 16, Abu Dhabi, February 22, Qatar po. So, hope to see you there, right? Alvin Rodriguez, pa-check po ng PCOR, IRC, PIP, Metrobank, at pa-shoutout din po sa girlfriend ko, si She De La Torre. Lagi kaming nanonood. More power to you, sir, from UK. Oy, good morning sa inyo dyan sa UK. Right, Bren Bulatao, ACR, maganda ba, sir? Check it out. ACR, 7:38, 2 minutes more. We'll read the comments until 7:40. Sir, pa-shoutout sa Compart Traders, avid follower mo po kami. Uy, Compart Traders, good morning sa inyo. Thanks and let's get rich together. Sorry, nakapanood din ako ng live sa'yo, Sir Lloyd. Good morning po from South Korea, taga Guadalupe. Uy, silingan. Taga Cebu din. Right, good morning sa inyo dyan. Nicodemo Lubino, Mapu, sir. It's already very high, so stay away from it na. Right, I don't want to recommend that, getting into that anymore. Yesterday was the best entry point on the opening. So, thank you so much, Christian Cortez, sa super chat. Nga pala, guys. Excuse me. Yan, katinang ilong ko eh. If you want to support the channel, yes, it will be greatly appreciated. Christian Cortez, thank you so much for the for the super chat, for the donation. If you want to help the channel para ma-continue po natin yung program. If you like the contents, and please consider supporting the channel. Just click on the super chat button katabi ng smiley dyan para makatulong po sa pagpatuloy ng program. Thank you so much. Norberto Balatbat, eto lang. Bumaba pala yung comments, so hindi ko na nabasa tuloy lahat. Sino ba yon? Last ko. Sorry, Nico. Yan. Ronnie Ablo, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Late po ako, na-discuss na po ba SM? Hindi pa. We're gonna be discussing it in a bit. It's already 7:40, sir. How about PHA? PHA, wag niyo po habulin yan. Nagpo-pull back pa. But, considering the target that we're looking at, nasa 3 piso to 5 pesos, it's still okay. Napakamura pa rin yan. I will recommend for you to invest in this. Hindi ko lang alam kung saan gagalaw to ngayon. It's really unpredictable here at the top. Ito, napakahirap na. It's really hard to look for the position here now. So, if ever yung long term naman na ang inaantay nyo, which is the 3 pesos, we don't know when that is going to arrive. So, if you're looking at that, so you just buy now. If ever it goes down, you just buy more. Sige? So, then just focus on the 3 pesos na goal. Right? But for position trading, I don't want to recommend this yet. Wala po tayong position dyan. So, Bren, Bulatao. Buti pa si oil magmamahal. Ako single forever. Charot. Hugot Right? Ambrosio Fontorum. Kung si Lloyd, paano po malalaman na kailangan mo na mag-cut loss? Kailangan mo na mag-cut loss if you're into the stock as a trader kasi, di ba? Before you enter the stock, this is what I teach. Before you enter the stock, dapat alam nyo na ano ang cut loss level ninyo. Right? You have to calculate your risk before you get in. You have to have this plan of your risk to reward ratio. I have a video about risk to reward ratio. Planado nyo po kailan kayo magka-cut loss kasi for example, I'm only willing to risk let's say, for example, sino ba magandang stock? MPI. Sa mga recommendations ko ngayon. At if gusto mong pumasok kay MPI ngayon, this is what you look at. I usually cut loss, si MA20 yan, di ba? So, I usually cut loss around -3 sa support, -3% sa support. So, my cut loss is around this level. So, let me draw a line from that point to that point. So, I'll be cutting losses from 4.70. Alam mo na ang cut loss mo. And then here, the current position is 5.86% away from that. So this is my risk. Am I willing to risk 29 centavos for this stock, right? And then, yun, if you're not okay with that, you want to risk only 20 centavos, then get in near MA20 as much as you can. So this is where you enter 4.90. Ito yung target entry ko, 4.90 to 4.95 siguro. Yan yung range na gusto kong i-risk lang. Medyo mataas na para sa akin yung 4.99. So dito ka papasok, antayin mo kung pumasok, right? And then once your cut loss is hit, exit na. Right? If you have to define first, you have to be very sure what your plan is in entering the stock. Are you planning to be an investor in this stock or not? Right? Kasi pag investor ka, you won't really cut your losses. For example, si ISM, sabi ko sa inyo, get in as an investor. Wag po kayo magka-cut loss. You just buy more sa baba. Sila Jollibee, di ba? Sila BDO. I just keep telling people, just buy more, just buy more. Wag niyo po ika-cut loss yan kasi magbabounce naman yan anytime soon. So, if you're in it for investor, you may not cut your losses. But, once you decide that you are in this stock as a trader, before you enter, planuhin mo na yung exit mo. Once that exit is hit, get out right away. Right? Bert Olan, good morning, Sir Lloyd from South Korea. Thank you. Thank you so much, Bert. Rainer Edward Julieza, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pasuyo po kay Vita Bloom and DD MBT. Salamat po. Right. So, last lang muna itong babasahin ko si Rainer. Right? So, we'll go to the discussion now. Before we do that, we want to thank our sponsors, 2Trade Asia. They've been very generous to us in helping the program. So, check out 2Trade Asia, 2tradeasia.com. Very reliable, very napakaganda ng broker na ito. Especially their prime platform. Very fast, very reliable. And then, pinaka-importante is may mobile app sila. So, if ever you need to go out, at least kung kailangan nyo mag-cut loss, mga pag-cut loss kayo kahit nasa labas kayo kasi kailangan nyo data lang, right? So that's very important, especially for casual traders like me na lumalabas rin every now and then. Hindi naman nakaupo full-time talaga sa PC, right? So, yun, we're gonna be talking about ISM Senate probe yesterday, right? What happened was, pinadala nila si Dennis Uy. The initial probe purpose was really for the security, right? For security of the country when it comes to telco. What happened was Senator Grace Poe, I'm really surprised. Senator Grace Poe was really professional and really on point with the discussion. On topic talaga siya. What happened with that in the middle, sila Senator Drilon was asking now about the franchise. Doon nila may nakita silang butas sa franchise. So, they were attacking it, and then also Senator Trillanes. So, ito yung birada ni Senator Drilon sa sa UDENA for the third telco overall sa consortium. Miss Latel had lapses. Meron silang mga lapses, kind of tolerable lapses really, sa franchise process nila, right? Especially doon sa pagta-transfer ng control sa mga shareholders, etc. So it's kind of very deep, but just to summarize that, kailangan na dapat nagpaalam sila sa Congress for it, pero hindi nila nagawa, right? Senator Drilon magnified on that issue, and yun yung sabi niya, because of this, there's a possibility that your franchise will be revoked, meaning makakansela yung franchise ni Ms. Latel. And if that happens, yun yung tinanong nila, if ever man makancel yung franchise, matutuloy ba ang third telco? Hindi matutuloy kasi magbibidding na naman. So that was the scare yesterday. Yun rin yung birada ni Senator Trillanes. So, plus, pinapakita pa nila na parang may bias daw kasi magkalapit sila ng President Duterte. But anyways, so yun, that was the biggest scare. That was the issue being magnified by the opposition, right? And then, yeah, tama naman. It's something to be concerned about. Yes, these things can, if you strictly follow our law, it can cancel Ms. Latel's franchise. But here comes Senator Zubiri when he said, meron siyang sinabi, which is very, very nice, right? He said na, if we are going to cancel Ms. Latel's franchise because of this lapse, we should not do this for Ms. Latel alone. So if we focus on this issue about this lapse sa franchise nila, then para hindi bias, tignan natin lahat ng franchises. And for sure, 90% of the franchises out there makakancel. So it's not really feasible to do this. So that was the point. So that was the point of Senator makes, which is good, right? It is a good point kasi in the first place, si DICT ang nagsabi that these franchise are good. That's why si Ms. Latel ang kinuha nila UDENA, diba? Isa sa reason because it was declared by DICT that these are the franchises that you can use, and it's a good franchise, right? So overall, we can't really judge it kasi magko-collapse ang Philippines if ever ika-cancel na si Ms. Latel. It's gonna be biased. Bakit si Ms. Latel ang tinarget? Dapat targetin lahat. So, dapat lahat ng franchise na kaka-cancel. Halos lahat ng franchise maka-cancel. So, that's a big problem. So, it's not feasible to do that, to cancel it because of that. And my point is, my idea is, it is the Congress that will cancel if ever you need to cancel it. And I don't think they will. Number one is, it's under President Duterte's umbrella, especially the Congress. May siya dyan, may hatak si President Duterte dyan. And this issue is just very minor, right? Very minor issue lang. Which, if you need to correct this, then they can always correct it anytime if needed, diba? So, it's not gonna be a very big issue. That's why Senator Po said, okay naman, wala namang violation about that. Right, so and then the topic shifted to the towers, ilang bang towers tower operators dapat and everything. So overall, it was good. After that, lumipad si ISM, cause wala na. All issues were answered. May mga issue na konti but resolvable. So most probably, right, we are green light with ISM. Kaya lumipad po siya kahapon. Yun po yung sinasabi ko sa inyo. Right, as long as this hurdle is finished, most probably it's gonna be okay. I think ISM is gonna go up again today. Let's check out the chart of ISM. I'm recommending ISM again today. Right, guys, please, if ever papasok man kayo, test buy. Mag-test buy lang kayo. Right, test buy lang kasi again, the trend is your friend. If mag-uptrend man ito, then that's good. You just buy more on the next tranche. Ganito po ang movement ng isang stock. Bababa po yan. And then aakyat. The moment it makes a higher high and higher low, this area will be your entry point. So, dyan po kayo magdadagdag ng pera. But the volume yesterday and the price action, this should be proof enough sa inyo that people want to buy ISM. Yung mga nang babash kay ISM dyan, gusto lang nilang pumasok. Right? So, I wanna go to your comments. Alright, thank you so much, JC Simbulan, for the donation. It will be greatly appreciated. Ang laking thank you po sa inyo. Hammer pattern na yan si ASM. Yes, this is a very good candlestick. Chester, Deo, Sineza, watch lang po kayo sa mga videos ni Sir Lloyd. Dami po yung matutunan. May online seminar din, sir. Dun si, kung meron ba siyang, comment si Chester. Good morning, Jokno. We should not be too strict if we will be, let's cancel everything and let's start a review. Yan. Cancel everything, review all the franchises. Sabi ni Senator Zubiri. From Pampanga, si Pino Respiratory Therapist. According to Zubiri, about 90% of congressional franchise holders violate some provisions of the law. He added that the law is not clear on who revokes the franchise. So, yes, may mga taga Pampanga. Leader 1, Zubiri warned panels on becoming too strict with Ms. Lata's franchise open Pandora's box. Oo nga, tama yun, right? Oo, sariling sikaon din yung iba. God bless. Tamang learn lang tayo kay Sir Lloyd. Puerto Galera, minsan meet tayo. Bongbong, Oriental, Mindoro. Uy, nag-ano na sila, nag-meet. Right. Good day, sir. Shoutout sa mga aspiring traders watching here from Doha, Qatar. Proud Bisaya from Davao. Yan. Good morning sa inyo dyan. So, if you have any comments about ISM, what happened yesterday, please post it on the chat room. We'll proceed to my recommendations for today in a bit. Sir, question po regarding dun sa dinrowing nyo po on chart sa ISM. What if, sir, gap up siya today above MA20, same pa din when it goes down? Yun yung problema. If mag-gap up, it's really hard to catch it already. Right? If you are an investor, kasi ganito lang yan eh. Yung gap up kasi, something to be concerned about. Diba? Tama naman. Kung gap up naman kasi, again, your entry is I recommend you enter as an investor. If you enter as an investor, you don't really have to look at technical analysis that much. Right? Huwag niyo pong iisipin ang technical analysis that much. Kung investor naman kayo, kasi long term naman yung target natin eh. I recommend this stock for long term, right? Most probably, hindi ko hulaan magkano ang presyo niya, but most probably it's gonna be on an uptrend. It's gonna be big in the coming years, right? If ever the Clark project, which is very big, the Telco project, which is very big, most probably ang taas ng presyo nito, right? If you are looking for the long term naman, you don't really care if mag-gap up ito. Just test buy here. If ever mag-gap up and then hindi na bumalik talaga, baka maiwan kayo. You can use a breakout if you want to. Pwede kayong gumamit ng breakout strategy if you want to, kung mag-gap up man. At least may base kayo kung gusto niyo talagang may base. But what I recommend is you just do a test buy here. And then, if it goes down, you just keep buying more, right? Sayang kahapon, itong area na ito, hindi ako nakapag-buy more, right? And then, nag-recover kaagad what do you call this? ISM. Kahapon, nagulat ako eh. I was out, and then, I was out, and then, I checked out Instagrams na mobile app. Tinignan ko po yung presyo. Ang laki na negative nito kahapon, right? It was around negative 8,000. Umabot na negative 8,000 yung ISM ko. Sabi ko, sarili ko, sayang, hindi ko makikita yung chart. Baka makakita ako ng buy more area. Nandun pala yung buy more area. Tapos bigla na lang lumipad. So, hindi na ako nakapag-buy more for this stock. So, ayun. Sayang, nakapag-average down sana ako. Meron ako hinahanda na buying power to buy more dito eh. So, hindi ako nakapag-buy more. Si PHA, hindi ko nabenta sa TikTok. But anyways, still a big win. Just buy more if ever it goes down. Yun lang ang marirecommend ko talaga for ISM. Just be sure that you are convicted enough in entering the stock. Right? Mag-IPO ang Miss Latel, sir. Kent Sari-Sari has a very good question. Mag-IPO ba si Miss Latel? Maybe they will, because pwede naman si Miss Latel mag-IPO. Actually, anyways, franchise lang naman ang kinopya ni ano. Even if mag-IPO si Miss Latel. Si Miss Latel, magkano ba ang hawak niya? How much is it holding in the third telco talaga na project? napakaliit. Right? They just own the franchise. Right? Franchise lang ang meron sila. So, if you're a franchisee, you just pay Miss Latel for the franchise fees, and then yun lang naman ang part ni Miss Latel talaga for the franchise lang. So even if mag IPO si Miss Latel, it won't really be a matter. If mag IPO siya, yes, mag-invest din kayo dyan kasi mahihila sila for sure with the third telco. Private Trillanes send a shockwave to all weak hands of ISM. Sabihin nyo si Soldier of Misfortune kung bakit natalo napabenta kayo sa ISM. Yeah, maraming nagbenta kay ISM sadly. Sana may live cast kayo ng trading hours. Michael Resurrection, I was planning that during the time when I was day trading. Kasi nga lang ngayon, position trading ako. So, napaka-boring ng oras ko yun. If ever magla-live cast man ako, makikita nyo, naglalaro lang ako while looking at the charts. Kasi, these are my positions na pinakita ko naman sa inyo. And then, I just look at them. If I need to cut my losses, then I just cut loss. Mga recommendations ko, if I wanna enter, gusto papasukin ko. But right now, I'm reserving my money for buying more ISM because ang plano ko sa call ko is I'm gonna be investing most of it into ISM. So, it's gonna be very boring. I'm a position trader. Position trading, wala gaanong action. So, sana live cast kayo. PHA, still flying. Kung mag-materialize sana ang Miss Latel, GG na duopoly, buy on dips na strategy ko for ISM. Very good, EJ. Sir Lloyd, yung PBCom na si Dow Airline, kulang. O nga si ISM, PBCom ba yung hawak ni ISM? So, yun, mahahawakan na nila yun over the tawag dyan, yung taking over of ISM. Medyo kinabahan din ako kahapon, sir, for ISM, but it's really pays to know who you are in a stock. Buti nakapag-buy more ako. Uy, galing, Joy, nag-buy more ka dun sa baba. Lesson learned from your seminars, thank you. Nag-negative 50 ako sa ISM, di man lang kinabahan, lol. Alright, so Arleo, sayang hindi ka napag-average down. Ganda sana ng average down kahapon. ISM is good. Alright, so we'll go now to my recommendations for today. Ito yung mga recommendations ko po. I'll post it again sa chat room. It's LR, Vita, ATN, ISM, MPI, CPG, SSI, and AC. Alright, isa-isahin ko po ito. LR, right, may question muna. Sir Lloyd, question again tungkol saan po ang disclosure ni IRC. Investor lang yan. Tulad na nangyari kay PHA. Right, may investor na pumasok, 15 billion. Nag-news si IRC. Actually, alam na natin yun, matagal na. Ngayon lang ang MOA signing nila. So, that's very good. May $350 million na pinasok kay IRC for the subway project. Right, so that's gonna be very good. Right? So, yun nangyari kay IRC. 37 ISM sa PBCom. Yes, makukuha rin ni Uden na yan. So, LR, recommending LR for today because of the support right here in this area. And it's been, what do you call this? Anong tawag dyan? It confirmed the support. So, meron tayong confirmation buying yesterday. Wala nga lang volume, but still, usually kasi sa bounces, hindi naman talaga malaki ang volume. So, this is good to check. LR is a very good company, right? LR, number 1 yan sa pick ko ngayon, si Vita. Yan, si Vita, MA20 bounces, may confirmation tayo to bounce. Right, so healthy RSI, so this is good for Vita. Kasi nga lang medyo mataas na siya. So, I bet on this trend, medyo mataas na. But overall, ang layo pa na pwedeng akyatin ni Vita. Vita is a good company to get into. So, that's the best entry point if nagplano kayo na pumasok kay Vita. ATN, guys, nag-bounce sa MA20. Right? These are the dips that I am talking about. These are the dips I want you to keep buying ATN. Dip dito. Meron na namang dip dito. We have a dip right here. We have dips right here. These are the entry points ninyo kay ATN. ATN is good for long term. Keep buying on the dips. Mag-ipon-ipon kayo ng pera kung gusto nyo mag long term kay ATN. Next month, meron kayong 5,000. Antayin nyo yung dip ni ATN. Pag gumawa siya ng support ng mga ganyan, pasukin nyo. Lagay nyo yung 5,000 nyo dyan. ATN is good for long term. So, ATN, those are the entry points for ATN. ISM naman, keep buying on the dips of ISM. Right now, ang ganda ng pattern ni ISM, and this is backed up by good volume, so most probably magtuloy-tuloy yan for ISM. So, today is a good buy for ISM. Medyo okay na. Wala nang problema. It's a go. I think it's a go already for ISM. So, wala nang problema. Yun na lang backdoor processing. Mangyayari on January 31. Malapit na. Right. Too much jockeying for ISM. Thank you po, Marlo Aquino. Albert Martino, good morning, sir. Nag-test buy ako sa ISM. Time to add more Bazar. Mamaya na sa next tranches. Huwag po kayong bibili na malaki ngayon. Hindi pa uptrend yan. Again, the trend is your friend. LR Sir Lahira. Sir Lloyd, ang IRC po ba good to buy today? Alright, tingnan natin muna si IRC ha. IRC, recommended IRC after the 3 white soldiers, sabi ko. Then kahapon 4 white soldiers na. And then there it is. Umakyat na si IRC. It's already too high. We have a resistance right in this area. Then we have another resistance. So, napakaliit na po ng risk to reward ratio nyo dyan. Ang laki na po ng risk nyo. So, I don't want to recommend it. Consider this as a missed opportunity. Just wait for it to do a retracement before you wanna get in. Pero, baka lumipad ito because of the news. Kung marunong kayo mag-day trade, you can check out 1-minute charts. Hanap kayo ng entry sa 1-minute charts ninyo. Right. So, yan. Sir, pwede mag-average down sa SM today. Yeah, I think so. Yes, it's a good average down area. Anyways, maganda ng development ni ISM. So, yun. Next sa pick ko is MPI. So, MPI guys, kaka-bounce lang. Nag-higher low na si MPI. I'm just gonna go full screen on this para mas malaki ang chart. Alright, so, guys, rules of an uptrend, if you see a higher high and a higher low, that stock is on an uptrend. MPI bounce on the MA20. Perfect MA20 bounce. And that's why I love MA20, diba? So, MA20, kakabounce niya pa lang. So, MPI is good. I think magtutuloy na itong uptrend ni MPI. So, that's a good entry point for MPI. PIP naman, PIP, yun, si PIP, still holding the support. And then, the volume is there already, meaning people are already starting to accumulate PIP. So, PIP is good, right? By as long as the support holds for PIP. Pero hindi siya nasa recommendations ko ngayon eh. Bakit si PIP ang binasa ko? Hindi. MPI, CPG pala. Loko eh, no? Right. So, ba't lumabas si PIP sa isip ko? Sabi ko, wala namang bounce dito. Bakit nandito to? Hindi pala, mali pala. CPG. Ayan, si CPG is on an uptrend. Sabi ko sa inyo guys, this stock is gonna be very good. Ang ganda, most probably it's a good recovery. Ang ganda na ng volume niya. This is now backed up by Dennis Uy for the Clark projects. Those projects are very good. So, this is gonna be a very good recovery of CPG. So, CPG guys, and kasama to na nirecommend ko kasama to nirecommend ko na kay PHA noon. And ayan, nagre-recover na sa CPG. And there it is, perfect MA20 bounce. MA20 bounce for CPG, that will be your entry point. Next is SSI. Guys, SSI, we're waiting for SSI to bounce. And there it is. Good price action, good volume for SSI. So, accumulation area na ito. That's, I think the support is going to be holding. So, buy as long as the support holds for SSI. Yan. So, yan po yung support natin. It's very low risk right now. And ganda na ng doji. Right? So, not just negative 2.4% away from support. So, I recommend SSI for today. Ang ganda ng development. Inflation is down. SSI is a consumer company. So, they're gonna be gaining from the low inflation rate. So, that's gonna be very good for SSI. Next is AC. Ayala Corporation. Guys, good price action. We are at support and it sustained the support right there. We have volume already in this area. So, you see accumulation, and that's a very cheap price for AC already. This is a very solid support. So, you can test out AC at this support again. Bumagsak lang ito kasi nagpalabas ng pera yung isa sa mga laking investor nila. Right? So, AC. Check it out. Right. So, I'm gonna go now to your request. Mga chart request po ninyo. Zigord, sir, best price to enter ATN. Best price to enter ATN, 1.47. Pasukin nyo po yan. Right? 1.47 is good to enter already. Right? PIP and MRC. Insights po kay Green. Green is kind of mataas na si Green eh. Don't wanna recommend really Green. But it's on an uptrend. Anyways, daanan natin yan mamaya. IRC. And si IRC, huwag nyo po habulin yan. Masyadong mataas. Sorry. My headset fell down. Just gonna put this on my bed. Alright, so IRC, mataas na po yan. We just discussed that earlier. Huwag nyo po habulin yan. Next is PCOR. Si PCOR still okay. Kahapon, yan. I've been recommending PCOR. Dito pa lang sa support na ito. And umakit na simula si PCOR. We have good volume already for PCOR. So, I think magtuloy-tuloy na yan si PCOR. Kung kaya nyo pa yung MA20 na risk, let's see how much your risk is. 1.42, right? Kaso nga lang nasa resistance eh. I really, the past kahapon, si PCOR, na-recommend ko, umakit na siya. I don't want to recommend this anymore. We are nearing resistance right here. So, mas malaki pa yung risk ninyo kaysa sa reward potential ninyo. So, I don't want to recommend that. As much as possible, get near in the support as near as you can. Next naman, kay PCOR, si FEN. P-H-E-N. Yan, si FEN. Yan, nag-MA20 bounce. Kahapon, medyo pula siya, but still okay. MA20 is holding. So, and with the development of FEN, I think this is gonna be a good entry for FEN, right? So, yeah, si FEN. Did recommend that yesterday. Tignan natin the coming days kung mag-materialize. If ever, just cut your losses below MA20. FEN, Tugs. Yeah, Tugs recommended it yesterday. Still, the support is holding on strong. I told you this support is a good support. And there it is. Nagsusustain pa naman support. Antayin ko lang muna ang green ulit before I wanna recommend it again. But support is holding. So, buy as long as the support holds for Tugs. IRC, we talked about that already. Si OR naman. Ito si OR. Nag-break ng MA20 si OR. So, I think magpapahinga muna si OR. With this, baka magpahinga si OR. But we have supports at this area, very strong support. So, I'll be recommending OR mamaya na pag nag-bounce sa support na yan. So, right now, wala pa eh. PIP. We talked about PIP. Right, buy as long as the support holds, antay kayo ng green. Pag nag-green yan, pwede nyo pang pasukin yan si PIP. PHR. Ito si PHR. May magandang disclosure today. Mataas ang risk eh. So, I don't recommend this for position traders. What you need to do here, if ever gumalawan to today, you can do intraday trading or momentum trading. Tingnan nyo po if mag-momentum within the day. And then that's when you enter kay PHR. Let me see. Good morning, Sir Lloyd from Fidel Ramos. Good ba yung news kay ISM? Possible uptrend na? Possible, yes. FNI, Sir Lloyd. Sir, PAL and Bloom po. Masyado mataas na si PAL and Bloom. Just bounce. We're waiting for Bloom to sustain the bounce. Kaso nga lang, medyo mataas na si Bloom with the uptrend niya. So, baka mahirapan si Bloom dito. There's a bounce at MA20. You can test MA20. Right? Pwede nyo po i-testing sa MA20. Kind of shaky for me. Kasi we have a strong resistance right there on this area. So, baka mahirapan mag-breakout eh. So, really hard to call. But this is the best entry point if gusto nyo humabol kay Bloom. Right? Dito dapat sa baba eh. Gusto ko talaga sa baba. Sumasakay eh. Yun, Lawrence, Aldrin, annyeonghaseyo. Sir Lloyd, excited for the seminar mamaya. See you, Aldrin. Sir, pa-check po M-wide if buy na po ba siya. Right? Salamat po sa teachings. You're welcome. Right, so we'll proceed with sino to? Si Bloom, PHR, X. Ayan, si X naman. And si X, good volume sa bounce, but this stock is on an downtrend right now. So, I don't want to recommend X as of the moment. Iwanan nyo muna si X nyo. Huwag nyo papansinin. PHA. Ito si PHA. Really hard to call this position right now. Just go for long term. If you think PHA is gonna go for 3 pesos, so that will be your goal. Whenever you see strength, you just buy. If ever mag-pull back and then bounces, that's the best buy point. So, as much as possible, wait for a pullback muna. Anyways, magpo-pullback naman talaga yan. Hindi naman tuloy-tuloy sa trust yan. Best to wait for a pullback na lang. CLC. There's a question about CLC. Right, CLC. Yun. Confirm the support right here. Right, bumagsak kahapon dahil sa takot na naman sa third telco. And then after that, nag-bounce and nag-doji. Right, good volume. Best to enter at this area right here. So, support kay CLC pumasok. Right, EW naman, we're seeing resistance in this area, so I don't want to recommend it yet. Let's just wait for EW to do a breakout before you want to get in that stock. FEN naman, we talked about FEN already. Primex, we checked out Primex kanina. SMC, right, for the sake of the newcomers. Primex, I don't want to recommend it yet. We'll wait for it to stabilize. Nang downturn pa si Primex eh. So, iwas lang muna. SMC, congratulations sa SMC. Tuloy na. We have a resistance coming up. So, baka mag-fail ng resistance, guys. Pag mahirapan yan dyan, you sell half. Please, mag-sell half po kayo. Sayang yung gains ninyo. Ang ganda ng gains ninyo. Laki na kaya yan. Di ba? Dito natin na-recommend yan. It's already 21% gain. So, magpa-burger naman kayo. Congratulations sa mga pumasok kay SMC. Right. Malapit na ang resistance, guys, ha. So, take profits anytime soon. Mag-re-entry na lang kayo sa baba ulit. Food. Alright, so food. Antayin muna natin yung bounce the food. Ang laki na sell-off kahapon. Volume for the sell-off is very big. So, the trend has changed. So, ingat muna kay food. Ito yung sinasabi ko, I don't wanna recommend food. Kahapon pa, diba? People were asking me about food. I don't really like it. Though it is on an uptrend right there. Andyan yung uptrend niya. The resistance is near na kasi, right? It's all-time high. It's very near. So, I don't like these kinds of positions. Dapat dito sa baba, pinasok natin. Yun, bumaba kahapon. This is the reason why I don't want to recommend it yet. Let's see if it will stabilize, make a solid consolidation first before we want to get in it again. PCC. Right, PCC. No, hindi ko alam sinong PCC yung sinasabi nito. ACR, right? ACR naman, si ARSN Consolidated Resources is looking good. Ang ganda ng technical analysis niya. Nag-bounce na MA20 but I don't really know the fundamentals of ACR. Don't know this company and laki ng mga negative. I don't want to recommend this company. This may be a good penny stock. But no, I don't want to recommend this. Too risky for me on a company I don't really know that much. Si Ma naman, guys, taas na yan. So, I don't want to recommend Ma anymore, right? We recommended Ma yesterday after 2 confirmations. So, wala na. That's a missed opportunity. Huwag na po kayo maiinggit dyan. Si Vita, we talked about Vita. It's in my recommendations for today, si Vita. Vita, Bloom, Ma, ACR, DD. Ito si DD, maganda. DD is now at MA20, so anytime soon. Yes, pag nag-green yan, pwede nyo pong pasukin. That's a good, di ko nakita to si DD, It's a DD. Pag nag-green yan today, re-recommend ko yan bukas. DD has already been recovering from their, the technical analysis wise, yes, sa fundamentals nila, their numbers are already improving. So, DD is good. MBT. Sa MBT naman, nasa resistance po tayo kay Metrobank. So, konting ingat lang muna. I don't want to recommend Metrobank as of the moment. We are very near resistance. Not worth the risk. Right? So, yun yung mga nabasa ko. It's 8:13. Mga last 5 minutes na siguro, guys, kasi I need to prepare. Yan. Morning, Sir Lloyd. Like, Sir Jerry po, CHP po. Thank you. Right? MPI, Sir Win. Right? So, paano ba to? Sige, unahin ko lang to nasa mga baba, ha? Hindi ko na maalala sino yung last na nabasa ko, CHP po. We still have time naman. CHP. Right? So, CHP... Wala I don't want to recommend CHP still. I haven't seen good numbers of CHP yet. Let's see in the first quarter if wala akong conviction really to recommend CHP. CHP has doing well technical analysis wise. Napakaganda ng uptrend niya right there. So get in MA20 as near as you can, as much as possible para maliit pong risk ninyo. Right? CHP, mamaya na po. Right? You don't have to be aggressive in that stock because that stock is not doing well as of when it comes to fundamentals, right? When it comes to numbers. Fahad Hussein, what is the impact of US government shutdown on USD? Siguro in the Philippine stock market, the effect there will be on the companies that are earning in dollars, so that might affect their earnings. I haven't researched more about that, Fahad Hussein. I'll read about that more. I use eToro for these kinds of information. Look at this right here. USD. Ito guys So not Euro USD. USD. Let's say. So here, Forex. You can read about the Forex. I'm gonna be reading more about that today. What is the effect on USD? If I see any updates, any news about this, I'll let you know. Right? Hey, Sir Lloyd, IDC, it's Agent Disaster. May seminar schedule kayo tayo sa Iloilo, Sir Nickel Bicor. Guys, speaking of Speaking of seminar, yeah, let's go to the seminars first. I have a seminar this evening, 8 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Part 2 is tomorrow. Send me a message if you wanna join that. It's gonna be very beneficial sa inyo. Yung nasa Iloilo, sino ba to nag-comment? Asking about seminar. Agent disaster, I recommend na online na lang. Webinar. The webinar is gonna be very good for you too. Hindi ko pa kasi alam kung kailan ako mapupunta dyan sa Iloilo eh. So, sayang naman. So, just join the webinar. It's gonna be, mas maganda sa webinar kasi mas makapag-activity tayo. February 2. Manila. Sponsored by eToro. Right? Check out my post about that. In the afternoon na lang po ang meron, right? Less than 10 seats, wag niyo po sasayangin yung opportunity. 1,500 lang po yun. February 15, Dubai. February 16, Abu Dhabi. February 22, I'll be in Qatar. So, send me a message if you wanna join that. So, tingnan natin. Si June De Ligero is asking about Vulcan. Right? Last 5 lang guys ha. Vulcan, because I need to prep really. It's a very important arrangement I have today. So, yun. June, antayin natin yung bounce dito sa kay Vulcan, right? So, baka mahila ito nila ISM, right? Kasi magpa-partner up yan sila. Morning, Coach Shell PH. Ito si Shell PH, maganda. I'm looking at Shell PH. We have a good bounce at the support right here. So, Shell PH, you can test out this support. Kaso nga lang, yeah, the volume is there. Right? The volume is already here at this area. So, yeah, this is a good support to get into si Shell. Hindi ko napansin to eh. Nagdadalawang isip akong i-recommend si Shell talaga eh. I'm really concerned about the numbers Shell has been giving us. Third quarter, negative 28%. Maganda naman yung second quarter niya. 140%. First quarter is negative. Yan, memorize ko, di ba? Negative 19. So, yan, kakatingin sa mga stocks na yan. Right? Na-memorize ko na yung mga positive, negatives nila. So, Shell has good support. Yeah. You can test out the support for Shell. Right? Technical analysis wise, okay naman. I'm just really shaky about the numbers. It's not part of my bias, but I could be wrong. Baka gumana ang technical analysis purely nito. Tulad ni X, diba? I could be wrong. So, you can test this out if you want to. Marlo Aquino, vouch ko lang po yung webinar ni Sir Lloyd. Sulit guys yung webinar. Very comfortable and mas okay kasi makipagtanong ka. Kayo maigi, right? So, thank you so much, Marlo. Yan, sir, last lang si Green, right? It should be ito. Let's stop with Green, right? Kasi para at least green ang vibe natin sa Friday, right? So Green is near resistance, right? Kakabounce nila sa MA20. Get in near MA20 as much as you can. Antayin nyo lang po ulit bumalik yan sa MA20 because we have a strong resistance coming up. So baka mahit tayo na resistance, delikado. Get in the dips as much as possible. Right, these are the entry points. Wag po doon sa taas. Nasa taas po tayo ngayon kay Green. So, stay away from that. It's a Friday. So, yung mga gaining ninyo na stocks, consider to take profits. If hindi pa kayo nakapag-take profits, if you see weakness today, sell half. Okay? Ingat po kayo lagi. Right? That's it for today. As always, let's get rich together. See you on Monday. Right? Same time, same place. 8:15 na pala tayo sa Monday. Bye guys. Thank you so much for attending.